everyone, how's it going? Hello, crew world. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying life. I've been trying to work on work on eating healthier. I snack, so that's what I've been working on in life. Oh, get some dirt off here. Glasses are up there. So we're going to be doing, since I did my eyes, I'm going to do, pretty much I want to do my face. And talk to you guys about, like, self-awareness right now, about COVID. Like, when I hear that right now is, like, people that are around me are getting a little upset, feeling alone, feeling unloved, feeling like there's nobody there, makes me really sad. And I'm hearing that really, like, sorry, someone dinged me to message, like, sorry, get that off the screen. But what I'm trying to say is that people need to start, like, talking to each other, start helping each other. People are very, I feel like people say they're willing to listen, but I don't think they're really listening. I feel like a lot of people must feel, for them to feel very alone, to hurt themselves. That's the nicest way to describe what's really self-awareness we need of. Is you need self-care, but you shouldn't feel alone. And I just put on this lovely e.l.f. primer. I like that I'm really red, so I use the green and it tones me down. And now I'm going into some color corrector from BH. That was from e.l.f., if you can read that. This is from BH. And it's just a really nice assortment. I think it's maybe $4. This e.l.f., I think, is maybe like more like $6. It's very affordable, but BH, their webpage their stuff is very affordable. And it gives you every color. So I don't really go in the green that much for the under eyes. I go into, like, the peaches and the nude tones. I kind of mix some, it depends how dark it is, sometimes all of it up. So I just take a dual end. So I put, like, one end to pack it and the other one's to fluff it. Just letting you guys know what I'm doing. Using Joe Fresh to these days. Using some Amazon. On the eyes is more BH. All of it's BH. Except the highlighter here is e.l.f. and my brows are e.l.f. Just letting you guys know. And I'll leave it all in the description. We're going to talk about more self-awareness. Then I'm just going to kind of show you, say this, and move on. So we can discuss about the self-awareness. Because it's very hard. The moment I found out my birthday was on National Suicide Day, and I know I might get in trouble for saying that, but it is. My birthday's September 10th. It's Awareness Day. And I'm like, there's a day for that. Like, I always was like, it was there, but I didn't know there was awareness, as much awareness for it as there is. And I'm very happy. I feel like I'm not the type of person who feels alone. But if you do feel alone, I suggest you to phone, like, telehealth, phone hotlines, phone people. Like, do not sit there and feel alone. I'm mixing the peaches, any of them, with a little bit of the yellow. Because it helps a lot with my baggage. Because I got baggage. And I put a little here. And on any, spots. Like, I put on makeup because I've been feeling like there's not enough people making it aware that, like, it's okay to feel the way you feel. It's okay that, you know, life doesn't give you always what you need. Like, you want some oranges and you get bananas, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, because there have been times when you needed bananas and you get the oranges, you know what I'm saying? But I realized not a lot of people talk about the awareness or the loneliness you get of COVID. Like, the fact that you are alone. Most people are, if you are alone and you're watching this and you feel alone, I feel ya. Like, I'm not alone. I, I feel like you need to go out. Talk to people you work with. If you're not working, phone. Phone someone. Phone your grandma. And if you literally feel like you don't have grandma, you don't have anybody, that's when you need to go to talk to telehealth, talk to health, go to, like, I would seriously just walk into welfare office and see what they can do for you to socialize with people. You should not stop socializing with people. I don't think people should feel alone. I know that people dwell in the past, or they can't let things go. I'm going to be using an e.l.f. brush. It's pretty cool. I put the daub in there, I daub it, you know, and I blend it. And I don't wet my beauty blenders, but I'm just going to use this Lori one. I do sometimes. It's like a 50-50 with the boo-boo blenders, okay? And then I got this in a boxy charm. I believe in getting things with, I was like, sunscreen, whatever, at like younger, but now I'm like, no, sunscreen, your friend. I thought it was crazy how much they put in it, but now that I think of, a lot of people don't put it on, you need to have stuff with sunscreen. This is going to, like, tone to my skin. My skin's very pale, and what I normally wear is like a really deep shade that won't match my skin tone, because I am pale. And this one is a little too yellow for me right now. It's more like a winter. This one at least will regulate to your skin tone. That's why I like BB creams and CC creams. I believe in them. But I believe in color correctors too. Alright, see? It's pretty dark. And it's dirty, because I'm dirty. If you know me as a person and you're my friend watching this, you know I'm a creep. But, no. Like, I personally would go into the welfare office, talk to them, see if they can help you, talk to someone for counseling, talk to someone. A lot of people don't like using brushes for BB. I suggest you, if you want it to temperature to you a little bit more, to use your hands. Just warm it up with your hands and rub everything in with your hands. I watch a lot of beauty gurus do it. You are not alone. Ew, I didn't know that was there. But you are not alone feeling like down. You feel like if no one's there to talk to sometimes. Like, a lot of people feel that way right now. I feel like not a lot of people are happy with the situation. Like, we as people, like, of the world unite, really, did not expect to be in a lockdown during ever in our lives, let alone to deal with things that they're saying is plague-like, even though they're saying, oh, it's not the plague, but you treat it like a plague. I gotta look in the mirror a little bit, sorry, you guys. There's a lot of things that are very strange with how life is going and how you are getting treated if you do not get a vaccination. A lot of people do not like the vaccine. Do not judge people who do not get the vaccine, because I don't. Like, I think you do what's good for your health at times like this, and if you feel like the vaccine isn't going to help you, then don't get it. If you work in a field where you deal with a lot of sick people, I suggest maybe you should get it. I'm not saying not to get it. What I'm saying is you do what's right for your body. You do what's right for you. I'm just going to put on this a little light. I'm going to keep this aside. And we're going to get some concealer. And I love this e.l.f. camo hydrator. I got the lady to help me at the store with it. Always. If you are alone, getting foundation. Like bronzer, you can dull down with your foundation. But, like, and blush and things like that. But for putting it down in the first place, I would suggest you to talk to someone. Bring a friend. Talk to the lady at the store. Don't hold yourself back. These people get paid to help you. And sometimes a second opinion is really good. Like, don't go in with makeup on. Go in with no makeup. And what's funny is how beauty gurus do their makeup was how always I did my makeup. A little down the nose. A little up here because I like a little highlight. A little on the chin. Well, a lot on the chin. Put a little more on the nose. Alright. I really like this. This is really nice. It's very hydrating. And lately, I been using a brush on it. As you can pull it up and pull it down. Better than with a beauty blender. So that is my upgrade in life. But with makeup. But yes, always talk to people. Like, do not feel forced to do anything. The government should not be making you feel like you have to get a vaccine. You should not be forced for it at your job as well. But I personally think at the end of the day, do what's right for you. Because a lot of people don't do what's right for them or for their health. They just do what's right for the society, and it's really to do with your health. It has nothing to do with anything else than your health. And then really what we're talking about, all of it. Like, do not hesitate to talk to someone. If you feel like you got nothing, talk to anyone. I suggest you to talk to someone walking down the street even. My lips are really dry, so I'm going to use some Iconic London. It's a plumper. It's nice. I've been using, you can tell, I love it. I'm addicted. And I use it at night too. I use this with my friend's Monique's oil, and like my lips are done. It feels like sexy. And very hydrated, and like any dryness is like off. And something I feel like people feel like everyone's like, I don't know. Everyone feels like they're alone. And that's what I feel like, what people don't know. I'm going to use Rimmel. I really like this match. It is Silk Smooth Face Powder. It's very comfortable. Like, it's very concealing. There's a lot in the pan today. So I'm going to just tap on the lid a little. But yes, really what comes down to it is that you are not alone. We all kind of feel like we're trapped a little. That's not a nice way to describe it. But that's how we all feel. A little trapped in life. Because of the COVID and the government limiting our access to do things. And I'm going to tell you, not going to the movies or the concert is not ruining your life. Not being able to go for a walk outside or go to the park or anything like that, I feel like is maybe... And then I'm going to go in with a beauty blender because the creasing is real today. Because I'm really wrinkly under there. Pretty, pretty. I'll turn it down a little bit so when it's all done so you can see it with the light off with the different phases of light. But I really like this Rimmel. I really like the glow my mom got me for Christmas from e.l.f. That's really nice as well. And it's very affordable. And I use it on a Sailor Moon wand brush. What I'm trying to really say is you're not alone. We all kind of feel like we're fighting our like personal demons right now. You know what I'm saying? Like as people who have to now physically go from work to home, it really sucks. Like, I'm not working right now, but even if I was, that's like really the force mentality they're giving us. And I don't really feel comfortable with what's going on, but I feel like everyone's getting a little frustrated, sitting at home, trying to homeschool their children, which they never had to do before. Like, there's so much new all at once. It's kind of crazy that it's such a big thing. That's what I feel like. Put a little there. Just drape it across my nose. And I'm using Aloha bronzer. This guy's so old, but it works like nobody's business. And then I'm going to put on some blush. And I was using a Joe Fresh brush. I won't leave the brushes in. I'll probably forget. And I'm using a lot of products, so I'll leave the products in more. I'm just going to use this cute brush. I think it is Lori. I love Lori. She's definitely a dollar store company. I'm using a BH highlight blush. And I'm just going to rub it in all of it. And it's very fallout. I'm really quiet doing this, so I'm sorry. Go back with my brush, and I just kind of tap over all of it. And I will blend all of it together. And I don't have that much bronzer on today. I should take this and just dust that off my nose. Alright, so highlight. And then I'm done. I think I'm gonna just do this Via Color Selfie. I bought a Dollarama. I thought it was pretty. I don't have anything like it. And we'll play with this. So, yes, we all kind of feel a little off, I feel like, these days with how everything's going. Like, we're open, we're closed, we're shut. I think that everybody's affected by everything that's going on. And I understand why people feel out of place, out of sorts, out of mind. And I want to remind you all is that we're all feeling the same way. All of us. Not just me, you. I know this is a long talk and I'm doing my face. But you know what? And it sounds like I'm repeating myself. But you know what? I feel like a lot of people don't listen. And when I mean don't listen, they hear what you're saying, but they're not acting upon it. Like, you guys are equally... We're equally in this together. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, we all don't have a choice. And it sucks. And I think that's why we're all going, oh, I can't see this person. Go see that person. Like, literally, unless they're across Canada, and I'm sorry that is going on, we're going to go through the phases of the lights. So, this is just how it would normal look. We can turn this light off too. No, you can't see nothing. So, it is very light, very soft because my eyes are full. If I did a light this, I would have went heavy with the blush and bronzer and would have done a nude lip or a colorful lip because I love these lips. But my lips felt so dry, I needed something like super hydrating, so I went after that. So we'll put this back on and we'll go through. So this one's a little, you can see it a little better. You can see all the glow. Here, we'll turn it down a couple notches. And you can see all the glow in it. And all the color. It's beautiful. I like my makeup today. I did a good job. But yes, like, we are all in this together. If I'm going to set my face, I'm going to be using e.l.f.'s face mist, which I'm not. I'm chilling at home now. I'm not going out anywhere. I would have not done my full face right now because I have to wear a mask. And that's a waste of makeup. But I will do another mask video. The next mask video I'll do will be next month. And we'll have another chat and see if you guys are doing okay. Like, I'm just trying to work on my health. Like, I'm trying to eat healthier. I've noticed I was eating shit. I was sitting poor postured, constantly not doing anything. Like, we are all going into a self-closed sadness, and I don't think that's healthy. That's not right. Especially we're in the year of Aquarius, and that means awakening, means like creativity, nurturing, togetherness, and we're kind of getting blocked. My hair's looking kind of funky, but whatever. But, like, we are not alone. Across the world, even before COVID, if you felt alone, I personally think you need to go talk to someone. Go talk to, like, there has to be groups, internet groups that you can talk to. I would suggest you to start gaming. If you cannot afford things, I would tell you the truth and walk down to the Wallflower office and see what they can do to help you socialize or to afford life a little bit more. Or maybe, like, you are a kid and you're watching this video who sneaks on and, being troublemaker. And I would suggest you to get a job. Like, working will help you open your social. You're not going to meet everyone that likes you. I'm not going to be loved by everyone when I go start working again either. That's just reality of life. People are going to love you. People are going to hate you. And at this point, I think people are realizing between their family and their friends who are really going to be there for them, who aren't going to be there for them. And you got to focus on everyone who's there for you. There's a lot of times people shut down, and maybe they shut down before COVID, before they came to talk to you or discuss things. Or, and you know what you need to do if you still feel alone? Tell them. Be like, I feel alone. I feel like I'm stuck, and this might not change for a couple of years, and it might not. It's sad to say we might be stuck in COVID. weirdness for the next 10 years. I say have babies. I say go out and live lives. I say go do all that. Do not hold yourself back because the government's like, oh, you can't go shopping. Your life is not evolved around the malls. Your life is evolved around you nurturing yourself, growing, and becoming better. And just sitting at the park watching kids play because, you know, you are stuck in your apartment. Get out of your apartment. Go for a walk down the street. You can't afford Timmy's. It's okay. I get that. Just go. I've been doing that myself. I'm not rich. And I don't always can afford to go out and do things, but I still get up and get out of my house at times. Like, there a lot of times I stay in and my mom's like, I live at home because I love my mom. And during these times, we are helping each other because literally I'm not working and she is working and it's hard to get hours. That's why it's just one of those things that you just got to keep on going. I know it's hard for everyone right now, but I do not believe in my essence and being it's going to be hard for the rest of our lives. No. This is like awakening for us to, you know, the next step the government's going to do, the next step we need to do for ourselves. As well as if you're doing for yourselves, maybe you need to learn how to do things for others. Because as a human, we need a perfect medium. Yin and yang. Yin and yang. So, I'm talking too much. I think we need some little positivity. A little bitch, therefore I am. And this is a little top scene. And bitch, therefore I am. Only my cat understands me. Word. I feel that. Let's do one more because it's silly. Bitch, therefore I am. No husband has ever been shot while doing the dishes. That is legit. But I don't know about that because I watched Chicago and that guy ran into her knife 7 times. So, and I think he was doing dishes. Watch yourself, men. Still watch yourself. I'm joking. Or one more. And this is the picture on top. This is the little picture. And says, oh well, I wasn't using my civil liberties anyways. I feel like after this talk, yeah, I wasn't. I'm just telling you, like, this is how I feel a little bit. I feel like everyone feels a little frustrated and alone. So, oh well, it wasn't using my civil liberties anyways. I wasn't. Just keep alert, keep awake, be aware. Feel love from Miss Piggy. And don't feel alone. Leave a message down here. I'll definitely chat to you if you just want to chat. Do not expect much from me. And I'm sending you guys all love and healing. I'm sorry this video is long. I'm sorry my videos are long. I'm, you know, trying to shorten them, but I talk a lot. And I think you guys need to be more aware and understand that if you're willing to watch a half-an-hour TV show, you might want to watch a half-an-hour beardo me. So have a lovely day, guys. Enjoy the sun. Keep healthy, keep fit, have fun. Body break.